Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here back at Carowinds, and if you haven't joined us before, my name is Jonathan, and this is my wife Angelica, and we are roaming with the Richards. Our today's visit, we just kind of want to walk around Carowinds and give a little bit more of a park update, and also a touch on Six Flags, the corporation itself, updates as well. Alright, so I wouldn't say it might be an update. It's just want to point out that this is the last weekend for the Viva La Fiesta. So if you haven't attended the event before, or if you just want to repeat, I would definitely say come out and enjoy this festival. Also, speaking about Viva La Fiesta, this sign for all the stickers display is coming along great, and it's almost completed. Now, we weren't here to see it or was around for the park afterwards as far as Kitty Hawk being closed, but Kitty Hawk did had a small fire, and they fixed it, and as you can tell, it's back open. So not too much of an update, I guess you can say, for Windseeker. It's just still not open right now. I'm not really sure when it's going to open, or if it's just more so kind of a little bit more construction going behind it where Nighthawk used to be. So once we find something out, we'll pretty much re-update it.
Smile!
You see what's right behind us? You know what that means. Trick or Treat, SCarowinds, and Oktoberfest is just right around the corner, because Carowinds is starting to decorate it, and that means I have to look at my phone to get the dates, make sure I get the dates right. SCarowinds starts on September 12th, and Trick or Treats and Oktoberfest starts the very next day at September 13th, and they run until November 2nd. So get ready for a fall fun here at Carowinds. And so as far as decorations goes, we've always seen like the pumpkins here, the cauldron that we normally see on the other end of the park, right near, I think it's called Ricochet, is that like the Mad Mouse type ride. And then also right across the way where you see the skeletons at. So as you can tell, the cutway from Windseeker all the way up to the other end of the park is still closed. This would have been the direction, like kind of, which I guess you would say took you underneath Nighthawk.
Yeah, underneath it.
This is also where Ripper Alley would be at, and the Tooth Fairy entrance is like right here.
Yeah, for SCarowinds.
Yeah, for SCarowinds. So it makes me wonder, is are we going to have Ripper Alley in the Tooth Fairy this year? And if so, is this going to open back up? So I think that's a really good question going on.
Yep, we'll find out.
But as far as what you can see without really kind of peek behind the wall too much, this is what it looks like now, kind of compared to Nighthawk, where Nighthawk was. And again, like the other side is, I think that's the station right there for Nighthawk.
So as you can see over here in the Blue Ridge Junction area, on top of this pergola thing, they've got pumpkins set up. So it looks like they're starting to get a little bit of their decor out for fall as well in the Blue Ridge Junction.
So if y'all catch the Snoopy's legendary rooftop concert, or you're in the same boat that we are in that have not been able to watch it, haven't really been in the park to see it, and today was the day that they don't show it. Hopefully, I don't think we'll be back in here by this weekend. It's the last weekend. Yeah. So if y'all have seen it, help us out. Let us know how you like it, and just tell us that in the comments.
Yep. Hopefully for SCarowinds, the Murder Mystery Wake the Dead show will be back in here. That's probably why this is the last weekend that this is showing. Maybe they're getting ready for that, or another show this year. Yeah,
who knows? I kind of would hope that they do another, at least one more year of Wake the Dead. That was a really good show.
Yeah, I think another year would be good on it.
All right, guys, so if you want to know what's going to be new coming to Carowinds in 2026, I would say the best two rides to ride is if you're a roller coaster enthusiast or just love roller coasters, ride Fury. And you get a good view of what was the River Rapids area.
Yep.
The other ride would be the Carolina Sky Tower. Because again, you get that really good view of what was the River Rapids.
Yep.
And it's flat.
Yes.
It's practically demolished everything. It's flat, ready to go for the new record-breaking water ride. So this year we upgraded our season passes to the Prestige for the 2026 season, mainly because the one major perk that you get going on right now from August until September 2nd is that the All Park Pass is included with Gold and Prestige. So that means this year we wanted, for next year we want to try something a little bit newer, and we decided to get the Prestige since All Park Pass is already included. That means we get access to the VIP lounge, the preferred parking, and I think
refreshments.
Yeah, refreshments here in the VIP lounge. The Gold Pass is only like $7 a month. So $7 a month and you get all access to 40 parks under the Six Flags banner. And then like $16 a month gets you the Prestige packs. The Prestige Pass, which will give you a little bit better perks.
Yeah.
For like I said, this year we wanted to go with that one. So on top of that, the other Six Flags news would be Broke Wednesday morning. Richard Zimmerman, I think that's how you pronounce his name, the CEO of Six Flags, what is now Six Flags. He is now in the process of stepping down. He's going to help the company pick his successor as far as the new CEO, but we are going to have a new CEO for the organization soon.
So we'll see moving forward what changes that may bring.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to show you guys around the VIP area a little bit, where you can get the refreshments at and what it looks like. There's a few different TVs and seating areas sitting around. So if you wanted to sit in the air conditioning and eat some food maybe that you got somewhere else in the park, you can. When you first come in, there's a little handicapped entrance here. And then you just end up scanning your pass to come in. Pretty much showing that you're a pass member, and then you get a little wristband. They've got drinks over here, so you can get whichever drinks you prefer, fresh water. And they also have a little bit of a merch area that you can get some t-shirts. Looks like season pass holder specific merch, which is pretty neat. I like those bags actually. That would be good for carrying around your stuff in without having to take a whole big backpack in. But yeah, and then they have a little outside area that you can sit at. Of course, it's a little rainy today, so probably not today, but if it's a nice day or maybe in the evening, you could sit outside and just enjoy the weather and possibly music. There is a little stage area over there that, well, it used to be a stage area that they've now got some chairs and things sitting up at. You can watch Intimidator go past. So overall, this is a pretty nice area, wouldn't you say, honey? And it would be great, especially on those hot days when you're trying to get out of the heat for a little bit. It is air conditioned.
All right, so here's another ride. I think we are really late to the game on as far as announcing that it's back open, and that is Kaleidoscope. May not be a popular ride of days because of the weather, but it is running. Another Carowinds update, or more so, I guess you say Winterfest update, is that I do know King's Dominion Winterfest is canceled and they're not doing it this year. And also a holiday at the park, I believe it's called, over at Six Flags over Georgia, and some other theme parks that's in the Six Flags banner or the Cedar Fair banner are not doing the Winterfest or the holiday in the park type of like the winter events. But Carowinds so far has not announced that they're not doing it, and it's still on the board and still on the schedule for this year. And when you go in to pretty much purchase your season pass, it's still included so far. So I think that's a good sign that this year we'll still have Winterfest. So guess what? Camp Snoopy is fully back open.
Yeah.
So that means the river raft, Charlie Brown's River Raft Blast is open, and the Snoopy's Racing Railway.
Yep, Snoopy's Racing Railway.
Both of them are now fully open. Playground's back. So let's go check it out. Alright, so we wanted to kind of close the video over in the area that we kind of missed on Halloween decorations, or I guess you can say trick-or-treat Oktoberfest, more so decorations.
Yeah, the tricks and treats mainly.
Yeah, the tricks and treats mainly. And that's with the balloons and banners right over here, kind of on the walking path towards Afterburn.
Yeah, maybe like a arch right here. I'm not sure what if that's going to be anything, but
yeah, not sure. I think this is last year. This is where the big scarecrow was at.
oh yeah, it was.
So,
yeah, you're right.
but outside of that, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And if y'all did, help us out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Thanks for watching.
Later.